here in KC. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. Josh Downs now on the return. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 14 yards on the pickup there. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers. And depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
Open man downfield. It's Pittman. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Indianapolis.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. Work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball.
That one taken in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Easy.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Yellow. Hey, 43, right side.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Fire down these two. Attack. Hey, Ripley. Attack.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 4th down.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll motion over Pierce. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2nd down and 3. Richardson to throw. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
That day, the kickoff for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow. 15, 15. Right side.
Play action here. Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
15. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Right side.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Richardson going to get it quickly out to downs. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a 4th down.
The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, this is Downs. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. In motion comes Pittman. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
43. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Richardson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. A tough spot here. Third and long. Richardson going to look to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 21-yard line.
Buy down these two. Buy down these two. Return.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Nick Cross. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 29-yard
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this.
That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
Man in motion is Brown.
Attack, attack. Hero 15. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Shine.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Yellow. 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 Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defense.
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Right side.
Mahomes back to the left side in the hands of Bryce. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Mahomes. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On third down, Mahomes. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times,
oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Daring move to try to throw it on the fake punt. Instead, they lose field position, and they lose the ball on downs.
Okay, ready? Wrap roll 80. Here we go, set.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Go!
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
19 Lions. Set up.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. In motion comes Pittman. A second down throw for Richard. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Easy. Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Marching!
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, 43. Marching!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown.
43. 15. Marching!
Mahomes now out of the gun here on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, Riplet! Yellow! Marching!
Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
That is hot, and he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 2nd and 10, it's Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he will go all the way. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now he'll run.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd and 6. Throwing, Richardson. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is caught by the tight end, Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
15, 15. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I don't need yellow. Attack, attack. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that one complete to Rice. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
That's complete to Rice. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived.
That is caught side of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Butker now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He'll look deep for Pittman. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, this is Downs. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at this...
Taylor loses the football, and it's recovered by one of his teammates. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They go right back to Taylor. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to the right side and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. We're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, good night from Kansas City.